Shoot, I see Tracy in the building. What up, though? She ambitious. What up, though? Oh, you follow me? Let me follow you back. Hey, girl. But yeah, if any of the ladies want to pull up and talk their shit, just send a request. I'll open the mic to you. We're just doing predictions. We're going to go down the card, share our thoughts, our feelings. You know, everybody got a lot to say about this battle. So I'm just waiting. I think Mina and Tata was supposed to pull up. I'm not sure where they at. You know, like friends would tell you, everybody be late. People be late as fuck. Just joking. Hey, Antonio, what up, though? All right. Well, since you want to talk, I'm gonna let you talk while we wait for the ladies to pull up.
What up, Cece? What's
Hello?
up? What's up?
What up, though? How are you doing?
Shit, chilling, man. What I want to see this Chrome shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Remy doing a real good job, like setting the women up for bigger bags. You feel me? And I think it's a good look for the ladies, as in effect, like I was saying last night, 40 being able to have animosity for QB, because I keep it 1,000. I didn't know that they really, like, 40 really hated her like that. I didn't know the history of it. So seeing the face off was a wake up call for me. You feel me? So seeing 40 being able to hold her professionalism and be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, still get the battle done, I fuck with that too, for real. So
no, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it. I totally forgot about it until that battle got announced, and then people were starting to talk about, you know, back in the day they had some issues. And yeah, I mean, shout out to 40, because like Remy said, I know it is definitely tough to try and be professional with somebody you want to beat the fuck up. And I don't know if 40 still want to beat up QB like that, but
yeah, they got a whole date.
I think I think I think it's gonna be a fire battle. I'm really excited for that battle. I'm actually really excited to see QB back, because I've been begging her for years on the podcast to please come back. Please come back to my life. And she is finally back.
Now, if I say, like, you know what I'm saying, like, how long QB been gone? What is it, 4 years, 3 years, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So this whole caffeine era in the silent room, for real, like, 40 been, like, you know, dogging females in there for real too. So, like, how, you know what I'm saying, you think QB gonna come back and fuck with 40? Like,
I mean, I think we gotta wait and see how this battle go, to be honest.
oh, no cat. Oh, look at that Hurricane Dew in here. Look at, you feel me?
Yeah, shout out to Dew, shout out to Tata. I sent them both requests. I don't know if y'all can talk right now, but I sent y'all both requests. I really want to have the ladies pop off, because
No
sometimes
cat.
I ain't gonna hold you off. I ain't gonna hold you fellas up. Sometimes I be pulling up to these Twitter spaces and it just be too much testosterone. It be a sausage fest, you know. And y'all don't be letting the ladies talk.
No
Y'all be
cat.
over talking the ladies. It just be like, well, goddamn. Like, this our shit, though. This is actually, like, our event. This is our night. Like, can we talk, motherfucker?
That's why I fuck with it. Like, I really want to see, like, it should only be, like, maybe 3 niggas on stage for these battles. It should be like you feel me? Like, if you a nigga on stage, you better be important. This is like a ladies event. Like, let the ladies run this shit real quick. You feel me? Let them get they. That's why I fuck with Remy, man. You know, 5-figure bags, a 6-figure bag. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's why it's still like, if you know, Cece, you in this more than anybody, like more than me for real. So like how Jazz, like how can Remy not pay Jazz? Like, does that look like ducking to you?
Bruh, I don't know what the fuck going on, because everybody keeps saying that Remy pretty much got the bag for everybody. Whatever people's price was, I know, like, Yoshida said she gave her more than what her asking price usually is. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was gonna get paid. So to see Jazz back out, I don't know how it could be about the money, to be honest. But I don't know what's going on, because, you know, shout out to Hip Hop Is Real, but they dropped their Cortez interview, you know, which is like a 5-minute video. But Cortez pretty much is saying Jazz is ducking and it's not about the money.
To me, that's what it's starting to look like for real. Like, you can't Like, you know what I'm saying? Remy can't come out publicly and say, yo, the bag ain't no issue for real. Like, you need a bag, I got you. So,
Right.
you know, Jazz talking about, I want this fit battle, fit worried about the money, this, that, and the third. And then the money come and you ain't take the battle. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And like, she got paid for Drake, and she got on that motherfucking stage and smoked Gaddis. So when the bag is there, big bag, Jazz come. So I don't know what's going on with Jazz. Like, it's really breaking my heart at this point because I just want to see y'all. I just want to see y'all battle. Like,
facts, because it's getting to the point for real. She can't take nobody else. Like, I wanted to see her verse Coffee. I wanted to see her verse, you feel me, Vixen and shit. But at this point, if you take anybody besides Misfit, your first battle back after Gaddis, it looked like you ducking. Because, like, what bag you get for that wasn't enough for Misfit. Or what did Misfit do? What does Misfit got on you? Like, that you don't want her to say for real?
I mean, if you agree with what Cortez said in that Hip Hop Is Real interview yesterday, he feels like, you know, she pretty much said what she could say to Gaddis. So I don't know. I mean, shout out to all the ladies that just pulled up. If you guys want to pull up and
Facts. We
talk,
got to hit the ladies.
yeah, because I really want to give this to the ladies. Shout out to Tony Bro, Black Compass in the building, NBS, what up though, Reggie. You know, some of our day ones is in here. Elijah, I see your ass. I ain't gonna call you a traitor no more though. You know, I'm gonna let bygones be bygones. You know, I rock with you, Elijah. No hard feelings. I speak for myself, but not for the entire GTA though. But yeah, so yeah, any ladies want to pull up, just request and I'll give you a mic. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like with Jazz and Fit, I feel like it's gonna be one of those battles that when it finally happens, it's not gonna be what we wanted it to be. It should have happened when it should have happened.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Swamp versus T-Top. You feel me? We wanted it at a certain point, and then when you draw that shit out for real, like it don't hit the same. Like it's
Swamp and T-Top was such a disappointment.
You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it'd be drawn out so much. Like once you get to it, like man.
Well, what up though? She ambitious. How you doing today?
Hello. Good. I'm doing good. I just wanted to hop in here and just say how excited I am to see the women being highlighted. I am fairly new just to battle rap, but I'm so excited and interested in everything the women are doing. And I saw a Chrome 23 segment highlighted yesterday on Fox, Good Day New York. And so just to see the women, you know, their faces on the screen. They were interviewing Remy and then had, you know, all the Chrome ladies, you know, talked about and on the screen there. So for platforms like Fox and, you know, all the other places that they're being highlighted, I'm just really excited about it and love the eyes that are going to be on the ladies.
You know what? I live in Miami, so I had no idea about that Fox News coverage, but that is dope.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. And it's fun because a lot, you know, some of these new places that are highlighting the women and talking about them, like we saw on TMZ, they're not very familiar, you know, with battle rap. So, you know, it's exciting just to see new audiences, you know, and new people exploring and showing to their audiences, you know, who these women are.
Right. So you say you're new to battle rap, so welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
What brought you? I'm curious because I like to always ask new fans, which I think is dope because that means that the sport is growing. So what made you like tap into battle?
So I actually stumbled upon it on YouTube. I was actually on YouTube trying to look up something about Remy and Papoose Black Love story. So that's how I was on YouTube, you know, looking up something about that. And then the Remy Lady Luck battle just came up in my YouTube, you know, suggestions. So that was actually the first battle I clicked on. And I know that, you know, I realized that was older, but I watched that battle and I was just blown away. I was like, oh my God, what is this?
That's funny you say that because I always tell people I was introduced to Remy when she battled Lady Luck.
Yeah.
Before she got signed to Terror Squad, And she popped out that Cece song, which is like still her number one song, everybody's favorite song or whatever. But yeah, that's how I got introduced to Remy.
Yeah,
was when she battled Lady Luck, which I don't know if y'all want to debate. I know sometimes I be saying Remy won, other times I be feeling like maybe Lady Luck won. I always be going back and forth with that battle.
Well, did you guys see? So Remy went on the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show with Luck and with Babs, and so they were on that show, and they had a really, really great conversation. And it was just like, it was really heartwarming though, just to, see them talk after so much time. And it was really positive. So if anyone hasn't seen that, that discussion, I think Luck still has it posted on her page, but it was a really great conversation. And they both give a little bit of backstory there as well.
That's what's up. Do you have any Chrome 23 predictions, or are you just gonna just be watching?
Yeah, I mean, I have some predictions, but again, because I just started watching battle rap last year, I don't really have a thorough, understanding. But I have been spending, weekends just binge watching on some of the ladies that are going to be, coming up on the card, just to try to, see who they are better. But I think at this point, I'm more so just a fan of the ladies and kind of rooting for the people that I feel like I like, more so than being able to judge, their skill at this point.
That's dope. Like, that's why I always tell new fans, it's like, yo, just make some weekends where you just binge watch.
Yeah.
You got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, like, that's the best thing to do, is like go back and watch a lot of these people, because again, some of these people have been doing it for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. Like, yeah, that was really dope. Well, you can stick around if you want to. I'm not sure if any of the other ladies want to pull up and talk and give their Chrome 23 predictions.
Yoshi 2-1 clear. All right, I just had to say that.
Yoshi 2-1 over Prestavia?
Yes, yo. And I'm telling you, yo, like they pissed Yoshi off. Like, did we forget what happened last time Yoshi got mad?
Yeah, she got caution.
You ain't seen caution since. Parked her. Like, come on, man. Like,
well, I mean, look, Prestavia, I've seen Prestavia. She was in Miami a couple months ago, and she battled Nucci Chinks, and really good 1-round battle. I was very impressed by Prestavia, especially how she carried herself in a room that was against her, because this girl was from Miami. So obviously everybody in the room was for her, cheering for her. And for her to get that crowd on her side, I was very impressed. And I was very impressed with how she held her composure. And just listen to other spaces talk about Prestavia and the Yoshi battle. I do think that, yeah, Prestavia is going to have to, she's got to have to be clean, because she does have some tendencies to stumble and not be as clean as she should be when spinning her rounds. But I think this is going to be a really good back and forth match. I think both of these ladies are going to put on a good show. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be one of the best performances of the night from both of these ladies. So I'm excited for it.
Facts. Now, can I ask you, what's the big, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's the biggest stage Prestavia has been on?
Ooh, I would say this one. Before then, when she debuted on Caffeine last year versus
Diesel, right?
Diesel, yeah.
Okay,
that was a good look for her. But I think this one is the biggest one because of who's going to be in that room. The fact that this is streaming on Hot 97, which is the #1 market in the country, which they have millions of listeners, and I'm pretty sure they have been promoting this battle, for weeks. It's going to be a lot of new eyes, a lot of new ears. It's going to be battle rap fans, day one fans. It's going to be a lot of people pulling up to this. So this is a big look for her. And I would say probably for Yoshi too.
Now, can I throw you a curveball, Cece? But like,
yes.
Prestavia is a part of Gun Titles, right?
Yes, she is.
Everybody in Gun Titles hitting right now. Like, if this the lottery, they all win the Mega Millions. You feel me? Like, it's a star-studded team. You ever thought about the fact that maybe like Prestavia thinking about she got a image to uphold as well? Like, you feel me? Because Surf kind of talked her way into this battle. Like, you feel me? Like, Surf put all this like pressure on her. Like, any step, like she got to look like a god up there. Because Easy and Chess look crazy, like fire in they battle. Easy 30 shine. You know what I'm saying? Chess did his thing, and then Easy on Belair, Rock with the Danny battle, Surf with the 3-for-3, you feel me, 9-0. Like, she gotta smoke something this battle. That's a lot of pressure. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that she's also surrounded by good company and good mentors and people that she can look up to, people that are gonna keep her motivated, people that are gonna, keep her grounded. Like as much as Surf pops his shit, I'm pretty sure that he's making sure that Prestavia is gonna be ready, and they're all gonna guide her as far as, okay, now you're on this level. Like you did all the groundwork, you build your name up, you build your brand up. Okay, now it's go time. And I think it's good. Like I don't mind people jumping into rap groups or battle rap groups, but as long as you get something out of it, as long as it's not just, oh, we're just best friends, but like I like to, me personally, I like to surround myself around other women who are doing good shit, who are like out here doing great work, because that motivates me to be better. So I think that's how she's gonna be looking at it too. Because I even spoke to her about it, and she like, that's how she explained it to me. It's like, she looks up to all these guys in gun titles, and they inspire her to be better and push her pen. So, but I thank you, Antonio, for for your questions. But I want some of the ladies. I want some of the
Yes,
ladies
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course.
talk. But you can stick around if you want to. Let me see. I see. I don't know how to say her name. Falasadam. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's
Falasadam.
okay. Yes, good morning, Cece. Can you hear me fine?
Yes, I can hear you, Mama.
Okay, because usually my mic be trying to self-sabotage me. First of all, good morning, everyone. I like to say that first because it's still morning time.
Good morning. Good
Um,
morning.
how is everyone? I know it's a big battle rap weekend, so I hope y'all got enough sleep. So I did want to comment on the few things. So first of all, I'm excited to see the women in such a high regard. This battle, I'm not going to try to put the pressure on Remy or Chrome 23 or the ladies on the card in general, but this is going to be a monumental shift for women in the culture, I foresee, because it's going to validate the claims that women should be paid more for their work. So it is kind of pressure on them to perform well. If they do perform well, then there's no argument to say, oh, the women shouldn't be paid as much as the men, if not, not saying like straight out the bat, but they should be paid equally. And it opens up to a larger demographic, like you said, with the Hot 97 platform. So the thing that I first wanted to say, I don't think that there are many battles on this card that there will be a clear winner for. And I know people are going to drag me, but there's only one matchup on this card that I think is going to be a clear victor. And I think that's with Cece and Official. I'm sorry, Queen of the Ring. I was a big, big Queen of the Ring fan. Like, I'm talking about every matchup, every card, sparring sessions, everything. I think Official, for whatever reason, I think Official has peaked. I don't know if it's a motivation or whatever it is, because she kind of like came on the scene and she was one of the women before like the Yoshis, and they're not comparable as far as like talent or like skill set. But Official, if you remember back to when she first debuted, Official was running through the ladies, like clearly washing people. It's up until her battle with C3 that people were like, oh shit, it was debatable. Looking back at it, it's hard to call a winner on that battle because there's so many classic moments. But once you kind of take over the women's side, because there wasn't a lot of fresh talent coming in, that's up until KCJ came later on, and then you had Robin Rhymes, but then Queen of Ring kind of fell apart, so then Official started to battle the men. And then once you kind of battle Diz and then Rock, unless you're gonna battle like Mook and Tay Rock, there weren't a lot of people to go at Official. So I think over time her pen kind of like dulled out. And it sucks because I know just how talented she is. But her last few performances have not been well. Like, I still got her winning over Tay Rock. That debate me. But for this battle and for this card overall, I think Casey is going to be the clear victor. Because if she could go toe to toe with 40, I still got 40 winning. But if she could go toe to toe with 40, then I think Official is going to be a walk in the park. Sorry to say that, but that's just my viewpoint. The standout battle that I'm looking towards is Prestavia and Yoshi for several reasons. Somebody already mentioned this, But Yoshi, when she feels like her back is against the wall and people are doubting her skill set, she goes in there and barks. Like, you ever seen like a Chihuahua wilding on like a Rockwalla because they that confident in their ability?
Yes,
Like,
it
that's
always
what
be
I
them
feel
little
like.
fucking chihuahuas.
Yes, it's always the little dogs, right? So I think Yoshi, she not only has the charisma, she not only has the wittiness, and she not only has the ability to kind of shake a room, but I think she thrives when she's an underdog. A lot of battle rappers don't, but I think she always thrives when she's an underdog. And I think Prestavia, period, she's one of the fresh faces to come out. I haven't been this excited for a new girl since KCJ. Like, so I'm excited to see what Prestavia does. I think that this battle is going to be a catapult for her and Yoshi overall. It's sad that Yoshi always has to do this. Oh, I have to prove that I write my own stuff sort of narrative that's on her. But I think that it's only catapulting her further in her career. The battle that I'm looking forward to, but still nervous about, is the 40 and QB. Now, the face off alone was hilarious. I have plenty of clips that I have saved in my phone from that
Yes,
face
that was
off.
the best face off. That was the
Yes,
best face
super
off.
dyke. Like, as a queer person, I can say that because I'm not a square, but super dyke, like, bruh, like, if you were following Queen of the Ring during that time, you know how funny that bar is. But so 40, my only qualm, because I still consider 40 to be the best woman, battle rapper of all time. But 40 has this thing where she's supposed to perform and she doesn't, or she chokes or she stumbles. And I think that with 40, it's hard for her to navigate her emotions in the ring. When she's pissed off at somebody or she's upset about something, it shows in her performance. Now, with Casey, she was able to muster through it, but there were several slip ups. But her writing was just that strong that she won that battle. But I think because there's real bad blood here, we just seen this with Coffee and Hustle. It could go left very quickly. Like, so I'm
Mm-mm.
nervous about this battle
No, I don't even
happening.
want to put that in the
I
universe.
know, I
This
know, but
one gotta finish.
I'm nervous because we've seen 40 get so flustered that she just doesn't rap. We've seen it happen. So I don't think nobody's gonna fight each other, but I do foresee like 40 being so kind of caught up in her anger that she just kind of like, I don't want to rap no more. Like, but I still have that as, if we're doing pin for pin, of course 40, but QB has everything else. Like, QB is well rounded as a battler. Everybody else, I think Miss Hustle versus Couture. It's so many angles out there on Miss Hustle that Coffee wasn't able to get off that I think Couture is going to capitalize on. So the revenge of what Miss Hustle did to E Hart for the T-shirt, I think that Couture is going to do something similar, but probably better. What's the other matchup that's on this card? I did Prestavia. I think, did I miss something? I think 40. So I did all of them. So again, I think this is exciting, but I'm also excited to see that Remy coming out with a league sparked. I'm not sure if Queen in the Ring was working on this behind the scenes, but sparked them to actually kind of relaunch and put their face back out there. I think that there should be more than one women's league. And I understand that there should be intergender matches. I completely agree with that. But we do need a home to foster new women's talent. Because when Queen of the Ring stopped producing events and they started to work underneath URL in a sense or collaborate with URL, there wasn't a farm system. And I know that a lot of bloggers have been following along with it, but because there wasn't a farm system and there weren't smaller leagues like we have, like Gates of the Garden, we have Riot, we have a bullpen, we don't have cultivation of women's talent, and we rely heavily on that one league to produce for us. So I think with Remy coming out with Chrome 23, Queen of the Ring announcing that they're back, I foresee that there are going to be a lot of consistent cards. Hopefully, fingers crossed for this year. And I'm excited to see if this sparks anything with smaller leagues forming or having a women's division. I know RBE was interested in this before, doing a women's kind of side to their roster. But I'm excited for this weekend. Like, I'm not interested in watching the Resolution 2 card. I'm just not.
Damn.
Listen, it is what it is. I
Pop
am
your
more
shit.
excited about. Listen. I'm here. That's what I'm here for, Cece. I always come here and I disrupt. So I'm more interested in the women's card rather than the Resolution card.
Girl, I'm not mad at that shit. Girl, you look, this is a open floor. You speak your mind. I always say when I do the podcast on caffeine, I may not agree with you. We might debate. We might not see eye to eye, but I'm gonna let you speak. Okay, because everybody got a motherfucking opinion in this culture, so I'm gonna let you speak.
Everybody.
Okay.
So I feel like it's justifiable, and it could just because we've been in a drought for the women for so long, um, that I'm excited to see what happens. And we have some of the biggest women, especially with people making their return. I think it makes a lot of sense for us to focus on the women. Like the men get cards every 2 weeks. Like there's always something with a league. So it's just like I wish that all of the prominent media folk will focus a lot on this card coming up this weekend because we do need to push. And I do want to say for people listening right now, I know Cece, I'm over time, but the Wody, if you haven't donated, the women's have not reached their goal to give out the check for Wody. So if you could, like, even if it's like $5 or $10 or $20, like you could go without smoking a dub one time this week, bro. Like just put the 20 in there, support the women because the women need the support right now.
I just don't. I definitely appreciate that because I don't understand why, we don't keep that same energy for the ladies, but everybody gonna have a motherfucking opinion once this voting get done and we pick number one and we do this top 10. Everybody go, oh my God, Cece, like, I don't want to hear that because I'm gonna say, if you donate, then shut your ass up. If you didn't donate,
shout out to the ladies. I love watching the y'all do the Wody because y'all argue. Watching y'all argue, like Lo had a bunch of memes last year. Dude had a bunch of memes last year. Like Cece had a bunch of memes last year. Y'all Wody panel tough as shit.
Look, I didn't really see my shit. I had to take a mental detox. But the link to the GoFundMe is pinned on top. Pin on top, please. Make sure you hit that and give your little $5. $5, bruh. $5. I know gas is high. I know inflation is kicking our ass, but $5. Everybody get $5. We're gonna reach our goal by today. But thank you, girl. I love your breakdown. But I also wanted to just say, shout out to Queen of the Ring because they do got a dope event next month, Panic Room 6, going back to the Essence. But we definitely gonna talk about that more too after this weekend because we want to make sure we give Chrome 23 its proper dues. But my bestie, my sister Nina in the building. I don't know if you can speak right now.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Hey girl. Don't be calling me Dom in public. It's Cece says, don't want people to know my government. You giving them of my government name.
Oh my God.
I know CJ was on. Shout out to CJ. He one of our day ones on the podcast. He was on caffeine, and then he said he had to pull up. So what's the problem, CJC? What's the issue?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Good morning, family. Good morning. I'm currently at work, but I said I had to pull up because F was saying something that got me really. I had to put on it. Plus, I'll give my predictions, but I have to really answer that. She said the clearest to her would be Casey and official, which I don't agree on. Here's why I don't agree. I think we're forgetting, and the same way officials just having a bad span of battles. In that bad span, she did beat 40. We're forgetting that because she just said Casey went toe to toe with 40, but official beat 40 while beyond that bad span. Also, we gotta recognize that just like Surf, officials saying the lighting and caffeine, the small room wasn't for her, and she said, "Oh, the mic and stuff like that." But we do know official gets busy on that stage when it's time to show up, and on that stage, she basically takes over and dominates. So basically, just like she said, she was running through the female when she got in. She could go back to doing the same thing with Casey. Because Casey is not attuned enough to know what the people want like official does. So it could be the other way around where officials mopping Casey and teaching her oh, you're the student. It's the reason why when it is an order between Jazz, me, and you in the group. So it could turn out like that. So I don't even think that's gonna be clear. And even if it is, I'm taking official side because she's the vet. She knows what the people want, and she knows what moment it is when it comes to this Chrome 23 card. But then when it comes to the other battles, Prestavia, huge fan of hers. I've been watching her for a minute, way before she even got the good times signature. But I feel like people are disrespecting Yoshi because certain people basically said Prestavia clear.
What was that call for?
You know who certain people
yeah,
are.
What was that call for? What was that? You want some water?
People who's on Prestavia's side basically said Yoshi has no chance, just like certain people said Couture is going to get mocked by Hustle, which I don't agree on, because we do know what Couture does as well, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I basically heard that, so that's basically crazy to me. I feel like every female on this card has something to prove. They know the moment. We know what each of them brings to the table. I feel like Couture, with her performance and how she basically dialogues with the crowd, how she basically do her props and everything like that, it could translate huge. It's like Hustle gonna have to bring the energy, gonna have to bring the shock factor. So that's gonna be a battle that I'm looking forward to too. And then Prestavia and Yoshi, like we do know what Yoshi's been doing in her last two battles. We see what she did with Caution. We see before that what she did with Tori Doe. Like people are, I don't know how much she has to keep on proving herself that she basically do it. Yeah, I know the incident happened, things like that, but ever since that incident, she's been like, okay, I'm here. And she was pissed off that last battle. I was like, dang, yo, she pissed off. He said, no, I'm happy. And then she went back to be pissed off. Like, this girl's crazy. But I'm like, if she brings that energy and she knows once again people are doubting her and people are saying Prestavia clear, again, a narrative that's been put that, oh, Prestavia's going to mop her and wash her. I don't know where that came from. I just feel like it's going to be a great battle. I really want to see what Prestavia do on that stage with all the crowd, like the biggest, and then you got all the Hot 97, so much people watching you. Remy's going to bring a lot of known well rappers, so that's a huge look too. And like she said, I'm actually more excited about the Chrome 23 card than Revolution. I'm not going to say I'm not going to watch Resolution 2. Of course, I'm going to watch it because I support Barra, but I'm super excited for the chance that the ladies have. And then like when it comes to the 40 and the QB, that face off was heated. I knew it was animosity, but I didn't think it was gonna. Oh, we about to fight. Let's take it outside type of animosity. But I just hope that they get through it, or they just make sure Couture and Hustle go first because I'm trying to see that battle. I'm not trying to see QB and 40 fights and ruin the whole thing. But there's a huge opportunity for the ladies. I'm super happy for them, and I'm really looking forward to that card.
For sure. Well, I just want to also just pause. If any of the ladies, I see some new faces. If any of the ladies, hey, want to pull up, want to talk their shit, want to give predictions or just speak their mind, just send a request. I'll let you be a speaker and everything. But I also want to open the floor because I know my boy Temp Check is in the building. He hasn't had a chance to speak, and I just want to open the floor. Like, does anybody want to say anything about what is being said? Is the last two speakers have a lot to say. Does anybody have any counter arguments?
Yes.
Anybody?
Yes.
Talk your shit.
Yes.
This is
First
the time
of all,
to talk
sir,
your shit, y'all. So talk.
Sir, respectfully, I know you said the last two battles when you were talking about Yoshi. You don't act like drugs didn't drag her all through that caffeine setting.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Like, let's not act like that. Additionally, Prestavia was Prestavia before she was gun titles. Like, a lot of people are putting a lot of stock in the fact that she's gun titles now. She's Sue Surf and she's Tay-Rock supported, which is, you know what I'm saying, definitely justified. But let's not act like the trajectory was not the same before Sue Surf got there. There's a reason that Sue Surf attached his name to her because he saw what everyone else was seeing and he sees that trajectory. First of all, I don't expect any type of fight, any type of anything that's going to disrupt this battle and disrupt this event. Why? Because again, like we've all said, we want the women to do well. This is a big opportunity, not just for women, just for battle rap, period. You're talking about the common folk that don't listen to battle rap tuning in because Hot 97 and Remy Ma is attached to this. That comes with a level of prestige that I think that the women definitely understand. So I'm supportive of the women. You already know how that's gonna go. Cece, you on the channel next Tuesday. So, as far as my predictions, I got Prestavia beating Yoshi 2-1. My thing about Prestavia, I think her pen is too elite. Again, like I said, I know she's going to, and with this being her debut with gun titles, man, it's gonna look away if you get Surf and Rock on that stage, man. They are two of the best supporters, best ad libs you can have as support on that stage. I think Yoshi's going to do well. Yoshi's back is up against the wall. I think you're the most dangerous when you're a wounded animal, and that's what I see in Yoshi. But I just think, again, if we're just talking about rapping ability, we're talking about writing ability, I think there's levels, and Prestavia is going to show that she is one of those ones. We go 40 versus QB. Shout out to QB. Definitely glad that she's back, but you got to prove it to me. I got 40 in that. I'm sorry. This is peak 40. This is Woman of the Year type 40. She's already mentioned that she might be retiring at the end of the year. She wants to go out with a bang. I'm more worried about the coffee battle for 40 than I am this QP battle, respectfully. And then what else you got? You got Hustle versus Couture. My thing about Couture, yes, she is a fantastic angler, but again, this is not going to be just an all battle rap inclusive crowd. This is going to be the common folk. Certain angles that you may present that are tailored towards the battle rap community will definitely go over heads in this type of environment. I'm expecting the type of environment that DNA and Geechee had again when they battled on BET. I'm expecting that type of environment, obviously a higher prestige, but when they did the battles at Chris Brown house. And we saw what happens with, with someone like Lou Castro. When you bring battle rap bars to the common folk, they go over heads. They're not very well received. What battle am I missing? Because I feel like I'm missing one more. I'm going to get up out of here because I want to hear from the women.
Did you do Couture?
Yeah, I did 40 and Couture.
Cece and Official?
Oh, Cece and Official. Okay, yeah. Wait, what the hell? We not about to act like Official ain't had one of the hardest schedules in battle rap, period, male or female. When you're battling Rum Nitty, you're battling a Tay Rock, you're battling 40 bars. These are people that men don't walk through. So I think strength of schedule is definitely gonna come into this. KCJ, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of respect for KCJ. She is a fighter for sure. Definitely a blue collar type battle rapper. But it just seems in these moments like she's always coming up second place. Like she's doing good, but she's not doing good enough to win the battle. Her and Vixen, she did good, but not good enough to win the battle. Her and 40, she did good, but just not good enough to win the battle. And I think, again, Official, she's battle tested. She's well rested. She's heard all the naysayers. I think she's about to come in there and really bark. That's probably, to me, that's a more interesting battle on the card because you don't see a lot of promotion on it. I don't even think I've seen the face off, to be honest with you. So that's my takes, man. Make sure that you
like, comment, subscribe. Did everybody do face off?
I didn't see that one.
To be honest, missing one face
no,
off.
Casey and Official having tonight. Yeah, that's the one who left.
Yeah, that's kind of weak. But look, I think I'm good with 40 and QB. We can end it there as far as the face-offs because no offense to the other two, I just thought they were a little too dry, a little too polite. And at the end of the day, I'm all for women's empowerment. But next month is Women's History Month. So until then, I need some rah-rah. I need a little bit more bark.
We need all the ratchet.
We need all of it. I mean, y'all got paid. Y'all got paid bags. Y'all better start talking your shit. See, Remy better than me. I would have been like, I paid both y'all bitches a lot of money. I need y'all to raise them octaves a little bit. It's too friendly at this table for me. But I know my girl Hurricane Dude just pulled up.
Definitely want to hear from Hurricane Dude.
I see you in the I see you. You got your hand up, but I'm gonna let Hurricane Dude go first, and then we're gonna go to 4 time. And if anybody else wants to pop their shit, just send a request. Hey Quest, GTA gang.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
What am I talking about right now?
You talking about anything you want to talk about, Mama?
Oh, hi, y'all. Hi,
everybody. You want to talk about? You want to talk about
what
I just said? You want to talk about what anybody said?
I'm just excited about the women getting this look. I'm excited that they're getting the opportunity to get paid more. Just everything that you would want as a woman, someone caring about their makeup, because that shit matters to us. Hair, making sure that the hotels are right. I just like that. So I'm just happy that the ladies are getting this opportunity in this. Well, if y'all hear any background or anything like that, but that's basically it. As far as the battles is concerned, this is one of the best lineups I've ever seen. As far as a card is concerned, and if I start cutting off, it's because I'm coming to New York. This is one of the best cards I've ever seen. I love these matchups. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? As far as predictions, I don't even want to get into predictions yet. I think I'm gonna wait, because I really want to look at everybody again. But I do have stuff in mind as far as winners and losers. But I'm just happy for the girls. You know, say I'm going to be in the building.
Yes.
So I'm happy that I'll be able to see it up close and personal and see how everybody interacts with this. I like what you were saying about the environment. Like, this is a different environment, but I hope the battles are still raw. I still want raw performances. Like, fuck who's there. Just still give us what we want.
Like, okay, you might see Joe. Like, I don't want none of the girls because Remy invited pretty much, from what I'm hearing, she invited all her famous friends and like influencers. Like, I won't even be surprised if Elliot Wilson is in that bitch. Like it's gonna be people from high like statuses in the room, but I don't want nobody to, fall under pressure because this is a big, big look for all the ladies, not just for a few of them. I think for all the ladies. And yeah, I'm just happy. I'm really, really happy to see that. I feel like at this moment, the ladies are happy with everything so far. I just don't want I just really wish the culture is like, don't try to go down Remy's throat if there's some mistakes along the way. Like, give Remy, give her team time to perfect this. This is their first event. And I'm kind of happy they only did 4 battles and not just a huge fucking card, with a whole bunch of battles. I'm happy they kept it short. They kept it simple. Focus on these 4 matchups. Focus on these 8 ladies. Make sure you perfect this shit before you try to go too big. So I think Remy did it the right way as well. So I definitely want to give her and her team a shout out to that. Does anybody else have anything else they want to say as far as speakers?
Yeah, I did. I want to talk. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, no, I already gave my predictions. I just wanted to follow up to what Tim said. Tim said, with Couture's angles, they may not hit in that crowd. I completely disagree with that. Couture, with her angles, she doesn't specifically focus on battle rap angles. And I think that's one of the things that people are forgetting. Her viralness was not about the fact that, oh, Miss Pac was dating this person. It was specifically tailored at Miss Pac, the person, not the battle rapper. And a lot of her other angles have hit because it's easy to digest in the room. I think Couture's angles are just like T-Top. They're for the room, and on a big stage of this magnitude, I think it's definitely going to hit. I think that's what people are discrediting about Couture, but that's just what I want to follow up with.
I also Cece? Just want. Oh, I was just going to type. I was just going to chime in.
Hold on 1 second. She ambitious because 4 times he has had his hand up for a while. So I'm gonna let him go first, and then you can go afterwards. Okay?
Yeah, I'll make this quick. Is Hustle gonna be professional this time? I don't know. Last time I seen Hustle professional.
Don't come up in here and be disrespectful 4 times now. What you mean by that? What you trying to say? 4 times?
She had them professional twerk. Coffee, Twitter. Give me Couture 2-1. Prestavia 3-0 because I'm just from Brooklyn. I'm being biased. QB should have took a tune-up battle. She's stepping into 40. Give me 42-1, pretty clear. And give me Cece 2-1 over official.
I think Hustle gonna be very professional. Hustle is not like. Did you see the face off? That was like. For me,
yeah, she's gonna be professional.
Way more from Hustle. Hustle was very calm. I mean, she talked her shit, but she wasn't even clapping her hands. She didn't stand up one time. She wasn't pointing the finger in her face like, you know how we be doing sometimes, ladies. Like she was cool. I think she's chilled out because I think she's chilled out because I think her and Coffee do realize that it wasn't a good look. They both have admitted it. It's not a good look. It was stupid. It's if we're gonna fight, let's fight. But how they conducted themselves and everything leading up to it was kind of crazy. But I think Hustle gonna be cool.
Still got Couture 2-1. Ladies, take advantage of this opportunity. It don't come often for y'all, so take advantage of it. Look forward to seeing to Sunday, 3:00. I'm out.
Yes. Thank you for your time. Yes, make sure y'all definitely support it. Hot 97 is gonna be streaming it, even though they kind of the ops to my station. I heard we don't do that over here. I'm gonna put my my stuff to the side and support the ladies, But she ambitious. Did you have something you want to say?
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to chime in quickly on a much earlier comment around just new talent development. And I saw that Remy's planning to do a card on April 2nd that is focused on new female talent. And the plan would be to have like one main, headliner that everybody knows, but then the rest of the card just be new females. And that farm system and, finding and developing new talent is something that she's going to start to, put into Chrome 23 platform. And so that, again, I was just really excited about the future opportunities for females who may not even be known yet at this point. So I just wanted to share some excitement about that.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy for that. And I really wish that, I said it all last year as far as like RBE. Like I was a little disappointed with RBE that they didn't have they didn't really have any ladies on any of their cards, like max out, like 1, 2, like not even the 1 SKs. Like they didn't have no ladies. And I didn't understand that shit. But hopefully, it's a new year. So hopefully RBE can, try to grow and develop some new female talents, because that's how I saw Yoshi for the first time, her versus J2. That's where I got introduced to Yoshi, which then made me go back and watch all those other battles that she had prior. So like I said, like RBE, like low key, like, RBE had Yoshi before she started going crazy on URL. So I think, again, some of these battle rap leagues need to take advantage of the talent they do have. Like, I'm happy that Remy is also interested in growing and giving new talent an opportunity on her league. But some of these leagues need to do a better job as well. That had a way head start than Remy. But shout out to Marv. I see you in the building. Gang, gang. Ricky, I just gave you a chance to speak. Does anybody else have anything they want to say? Anything different? I mean, just pop your shit. I don't care. Don't be scared.
Yeah, I can ask the question, Cece.
You can ask a question for a time, but you already know how I roll.
Yeah, just about the female talent. Is there enough female talent to go around with all these leagues popping up? No, just not trying to see the same faces. Like,
I think last year She Go Hard had an event where Jazz had hosted it. That event was really good. A lot of those
there definitely is a lot of talent. There's a lot of
there's
talent.
a lot.
All right,
there is.
So just a follow-up question now. With all this talent, where's the eyes at? Because where's the promotion for these ladies at if there's enough talent out there to be seen, but they ain't being seen? So what's like the disconnect between them being seen by a more wider audience?
Well, look what we said earlier in the show. We still got it we still got the tweet pinned as far as the Wody GoFundMe. Like, it's ridiculous that the girls haven't reached they goal, which is only $5,000. I think it's not just a disconnect. I don't think it's just the leagues. At some point, I do put some responsibility on the fans. Just like the fans always want to bitch and complain every Cody season. Oh, y'all don't give KOTD battlers any love for champion of the year. But every time Jay Black do a coach survey or coach check, you motherfuckers never put them KOTDs rappers in your top 10s, your top 20s. So a lot of times fans be talking shit, but they don't back it up. So I'm gonna just say that, but I don't know how anybody else feels.
My LTBR family, man, was good.
What up, though?
So boom, let me go ahead and get these off real quick. First and foremost, let's start with my favorite battle on this card. Why not? Prestavia versus Yoshi. Honestly, this is gonna be battle of the night. I love it. I love how it's like the conversation's going about it. Yoshi's fire. Everybody know I've been a Yoshi fan since she touched the scene. Same with Cece. I seen her when she first battled J2. Yoshi be cooking, man. But Prestavia is different. Like, I think Prestavia, honestly, from what I've seen so far, I think she's the better rapper. Yoshi could be the better battler. So that battle itself, especially with the Midnight Madness hype and everything that was going on there, I think this battle has more eyes on it than every other battle on the card. This is my main event. I'm hyped for it. The battle I really want to talk about, and I hear everybody talking about, is Official versus Cece. This battle's going to be fire. I don't want nobody to sleep on Official. She had her moments. We all know that. Every battler do. Every dog has his day. We know that. Don't sleep on Official. This is Official. She battled more niggas than any other female that I can really think of in battle rap. Official be cooking. Don't sleep on Casey J either. Everybody keeps going back to what
I feel like
did.
people are sleeping on Casey too a little bit.
Bro, Casey just had a fire battle with Vixen, and they still sleeping on Casey. Like, come on. Give Casey her respect. Casey's been here. Casey gave y'all battles after battles. It's not her fault that Twerk choked. It's not her fault that the 6 personalities my man choked. You know what I mean? Like,
hey yo.
It's not her fault.
Hey yo.
Give Casey her respect, man. I've been seeing Casey cook for a minute.
Ooh,
this battle gonna be crazy, dog.
Oh, I just screamed. I had to mute my mic.
Cece, you know, if y'all here with me, I wasn't here for Toxic Titus Tuesday, so we here today. You know what I mean? I was busy. So
Wednesdays.
You know, it's Wicked Wednesday today, bro. We getting out of pocket.
Oh, I like that.
Wicked Wednesday.
Taking that shit. I'll give you 5%. Wicked Wednesdays. That's tight.
I got you. But nah, like off rip, that battle's gonna be fire. Don't sleep on them ladies. Official, we always know she got something to prove, whether she was winning or losing. Official always has something to prove. Her name is on the line. Casey want her respect back. Don't be trying, Casey. This was a Woody contender, still a Woody contender. We ain't get there yet, so don't be trying, my dog. We got 40 versus QB, right?
Yes, sir.
This was tough. I got 42-1. I like 40. 40 runs this. That's the queen of battle rap for a female battle rap. We all know that. She's a face. But we all know QB can rap. QB's mad well-rounded. QB also got a pen. QB also got a performance. It's going to be great. I know people said 40 gets flustered and she might not rap. I don't see 40 messing up this opportunity for the ladies. It's too major. Way too major for female battle rap. And 40 respects that more than anything. So I think 40 would definitely go ahead and put on. I think so with QB. Whatever beef they got, they just going to put the energy into their rounds. They're going to give us a great performance. And then Couture and my fault. Couture and Miss Hustle. These are my 2 favorite like female battle rappers. I mean, like fineness and shit. I love both of them. They both 2 beautiful women. I can't find a loser. You know what I mean? If I could get a poster of both of them, they'll be on my wall. I ain't gonna cap me. They both.
Oh, you know you gonna get Hustle with that big old wagon she got now. She got that big old wagon.
That's a tree I want to climb, Cece. Like, that's crazy. But nah, that's gonna be another great one. These 2, somebody said it earlier, and I think they're right. I would probably have Couture kind of edging it, only because Coffee didn't take advantage of angles she could use against Hustle, and we know Couture will. And because we don't see Couture battle as often, like Hustle don't battle often either, but we don't see Couture as much. Ooh. I think Couture has more of a surprise factor in this battle.
Now, I do have a question, not to cut you off, Lion. I have a question because this is a question I'm seeing people talk about, and I know Vixen said that she doesn't think that Couture is top tier, and Couture respectfully had a clapback. It was a respectful clapback, very, very respectful clapback, but she says she is top tier. I know it was brought up during the Hustle and Couture face-off, but to any of my speakers, do you think that Couture is top tier or not?
No. I think Couture definitely has that kind of legend status. Like, she's very well respected, but for you to be top tier, you got to be active, and she has not been active. So I think what Vixen said is correct.
Not to cut you off. So what about Misfit? She ain't active. Is she considered top tier?
No, I don't put Misfit up there as top tier either.
Oh, really?
I don't put her up there as top tier because she's not active.
Wow. So we not about to act like Jazz wasn't rapping for like forever, and then she jumped out, and then she had. Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Then Jazz can't be top tier because she battled twice in 5-year span? The 2-on-2 and the Gaddis?
That's why I like to say they're respected. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's not for you to be top tier. You gotta be on there. You know what I mean? Like,
get them, Drew.
Dude, about to get your asses the fuck up out of here.
I know Du is. That's what I'm taking my rounds off.
He about to pack you up.
I feel like
I can't really go like in because I'm driving, but Couture battled Charlie Clips. Couture battled 40 bars. Like, just look at Couture's resume. How could you say she's not top tier?
But do resume make you top tier? Because everybody got a resume these days.
Yes, resume does make you top tier, and you don't have to come outside all the fucking time to battle. Excuse me, my cursing. That doesn't mean anything. But I'm just saying, like, you don't have to come outside. I think we need to stop putting that in their heads that they need to be outside all the time. Come outside 3 times a year, 4 times a year, that's fine. But I think she's at a status in her career, in her battle career, where she doesn't have to do that. She's the first of a lot of things. She's the first woman to battle on...
You cut off, dude. You got cut off.
Sorry, everybody's trying to call me. She's the first woman that was from battle rap that was presented on BET. She also was on Snoop Dogg's League. Like, she has a legacy already in place. So I do feel like she's top tier. I don't feel like she's the type of battler that needs to push her. Couture never needed to, like, sell herself. Her brand is laid back, regal, calm. You know, she's giving us Black beauty. It is a package, what she does. And she doesn't have to do anything because that's a part of her brand. So I think she is top tier. And another thing about the girls, I think once you get to a certain level, you shouldn't have to come outside all the time. You just need to figure out your branding, your merch, and how the income is going to come in.
I mean, that's what Jazz been saying for 5 years.
Or just get a regular job, because let me tell y'all, they are hiring and paying really well, and it doesn't hurt to, like, work. You know what I mean? That kind of, like, does a little, it offsets the dry days. And I'm sure the successful girls work. I know Misfit has a job. I know Jazz has a city job. So it works. It balances itself out.
It's okay to have a job in battle rap. It's okay to have
a job.
Everybody
got life.
It's okay to have a job.
A W-2, y'all. Stop acting like y'all can't get no job and you're a battle rapper. It's okay. It's all right.
Or register for school. You know, you qualify for some grants or something. Take a few classes. But, you know, with your spare time, I'm just thinking of ways that maybe money would be coming in as well.
And shout out to Couture, because she said, there's been plenty of times she said, like, yo, like, I have other shit I gotta do too. Like,
yeah, she's a new homeowner. She has a son. I think he's like 11 or something like that. So people have lives outside of, you know, the entertainment business.
Thanks. No, I just feel like, you know, with the whole Couture top tier talks, I just feel like I see a lot of people talking about, you know, your activity, like how active are you is based on the top tier status. And I'm just like, well, we can't do that, because then there's a lot of these ladies we're going to have to take off the top tier list. Jazz, Big.
Like Jazz, yo.
But I got something to say for that. I'm just saying,
like, QB ain't top tier now, because we haven't seen QB in a couple of years either until now.
But it's weird, because we got like 90,000 men events, but we probably only got like 20 female events a year. So
we can't blame the ladies.
That's not their fault.
No. What I'm trying to say, that it would make it seem that they can't be active because they don't have a lot of opportunities to be active. Yeah. So the top tier conversation got to change a little. Now, if there's more female, now with Chrome 23, maybe QOTR be more active, it'd be more chances for these ladies to be a little bit more active in the next couple of years.
Ooh, Tata.
Before we get,
I saw your DM.
Before we get off the conversation,
Lux and Mook ain't top tier, and they definitely ain't no guy tiers, because they come outside once a year or once every 2-3. So we're not gonna do that. That's okay, Tata. I'll take that smoke. I said it. Cece on there said that. Cece on there said that. Come with the smoke.
Same way y'all said that. That's why I use the word top tier as you being active, but I don't take away their legend status. Because everything, like what Dude was saying about what Couture has done and what 40's done, to me, that's true. 40, I think, is top tier because she's been active. I put top tier in more of a conversation, let's say, as Wody. You're active, you qualify for that. But your legend status, I can't take away from any of them. I love me Couture, I love Hustle, I love 40. You can't, the same way like Lux and Mook, I don't put Mook in the top tier. You know what I mean? But I do consider Mook a legend because Mook done what he's done. Same thing with Wretch. I don't put you as top tier, but you are a legend. You're not outside as much. You may have battled here and there, but I feel like top tier, the way I see it personally, you got to be in a conversation with Wody just to be that, just because top tier is active. But legend status, I would never take away from these ladies.
Okay, well, shout out to Uncle Lou. I see your hand is up. What up, though?
Good morning, everybody. Hey, I don't got a lot of time, but we talking about female battle rap, right? So why we not using that hashtag book the ladies? Tell me why we not using that hashtag book the ladies.
What you mean?
For all things female battle rap, tweets, combos, spaces, please use that hashtag book the ladies.
Okay, I hear you. Yes, 100. Is that all you had to say? Okay. Thank you, Uncle Lou. Anybody else got anything to say? That was a lot for Couture top tier. That was a lot. But you know what? I just thought about something with Official. Last year and for a while, Official's been having issues with her, like her breath control. I don't know. It's just been, I don't know. I just been noticing that in her recent battles. Like she just always be running out of breath. And I really hope that, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I really do hope that she has worked on that breath control since she's taken some time out. She's kind of just been chilling, relaxing.
I think that's why she took some time out, like just to pretty much just to get it together, her mental and everything together. I think at that point she was running on fumes, like it was just she wasn't really being the Official that we know and love. So
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Yes.
So, what if you is a legend? And you was top tier at some point coming in, and then you just start losing all year. Is you still top tier then?
I think Lion Legacy said it best, like with Mook. Like he thinks Mook is obviously a legend, but he's not top tier because Mook, besides the Tay-Rock battle, he ain't really been on it.
I think somebody said it. I forget what blogger, but somebody said the tier construction is based on your what have you done for me lately, about your actual recent performances, and that's why people move tier so often. Of course, like, dude, you're the expert in this field, but I think that is how I understand tier construction. Because for me, if you would have told me, 2016, Farrah Funeral will be top tier in the women, but now being 3-0 by a rookie, we moving tiers or not? Like, I understand how that would make sense. Like
the rules be changing, child. I'll just be here. The rules change every week. It depends on who you are. It depends on a lot of things. It's political.
I think it's to me as a fan, been a fan since forever. But I think it makes the most sense. And battle rappers are always going to try to change the definition and the terms and conditions of different things based on how they're performing and how their ranking goes. So to me, I think tiers signifies how difficult you are, your skill set, and it's always at that time. I think before we got Lux a lot, people considered Lux to be top tier because we hadn't seen any chinks in his armor at that point. Once he continued to come outside and he started to get kind of like beat up a little bit, then people are like, okay, now we need to have these conversations. And then with Mook, I guess some of y'all have been here before and I kind of drive Mook, but Mook's skill set was great for his heyday. I don't think he's translated well for right now. So I think that I agree with Cece when she says Mook is not top tier in today's criteria because the skill set changes. Like angling changes, punches changes. Think about like what punches were hot then and what punches are hot now. Like the formatting of writing bars changes. So I absolutely think it's based on what have you done for me lately. Like, are you matching today's skill set?
I just like to say Big T, perfect example.
We're not perfect example.
That's what I was going to use
that
too.
Name in this
I was going to use Big T too.
We're not going to speak.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
So we're
not doing that.
I'm just saying. That's all.
Y'all know.
God bless that man.
Can we all agree? Can we all agree? Chrome 23 is the event of the weekend. Like I don't really care about Resolution Super Fight 2. I just mostly care about Chrome 23. I think it's gonna be fire. I'm
shout out to
Super Fight 2.
Look, Resolution card is fire though.
Easy verb. Hollow DNA super fight. All right, I hear you.
First of all, listen. The reason why I'm not, and I said this before when I first came up. The reason why I'm not excited about Resolution 2 is because whatever y'all gonna judge me, but go ahead. I'm amongst my community, so I love y'all, even though y'all be hating me sometimes. I do not want to see Verb. I don't care how you package him, who you put him against. I am so excited to see Easy cook this nigga. If Easy don't 30 this nigga, it's gonna piss me off. I know he's still gonna win.
Oh my god!
You just coming after my homie though. You just went.
It's like
Let us be impartial.
Listen. Verb is a legend, yes, but Verb is not going to continue to come online and slander women and not supposed to sit here and be alright with it. I cannot be cool with my misogyny and rap music and then turn around and be cool with my misogyny and battle rap. Somebody got to take an L, and unfortunately, it's Verb. I cannot wait to see Easy cook, souffle, fry, tumbleweed this nigga. Please go back to the island. Do not come back. Like,
hey, yo,
we gonna listen to you after the battle.
You say tumbleweed?
Hey,
yes.
Tumbleweed this nigga. I'm crying.
You know what? I'm about to cash app Easy right now. That just pissed me off. What's Easy cash app?
Why are you doing this to my friend though? You gotta.
Why are you trying to
Easy the block captain?
Yo,
why you trying to organize his hits?
I don't like that.
Dude, why are you helping her?
That's his cash app.
You are organizing.
She just landed her though.
Hey, organizing hits over here. Oh my god.
It's not even that. Come on. Like, Verb, let's be realistic. Somebody said they don't want to be biased. But okay. I'm trying to say this as politely as I possibly can.
Ooh, child.
I'm trying to gather it. Respectfully. What Verb what Verb did against Head Ice is not even 10% of what he needs to give towards Easy. And people are praising Verb for his performance against Head Ice. Let's not do that. We're not comparing the two. We're not putting them in the same caliber. Verb, does he have talent still in his vicinity, general? Maybe. We didn't see it versus Miss Hustle. We didn't see it versus Head Ice. We saw it versus Mook, so I'm not going to shade him on that. He got Mook up out of here. But
I was in the building, and I know I already know you got your finger on the mic. I'm gonna let you speak because you know that's Harlem. But yeah, Verb 2-1. But continue, Queen.
So we're not gonna pretend like Verb doesn't have it in him. But my man Easy right now, he has all of the sliders up for my 2K players right now. Nobody is touching Easy right now. I do have some people that could 2-1 debatable, but it's not going to be Verb. Let's just put it like that. The list is very short and Verb is nowhere near it. And when it comes to DNA versus Hollow, in the words of Hollow, I'm not excited. So is Chrome 23's card the battle of this weekend? Absolutely. Yes. I don't think there's any debate.
Yes. I agree.
Definitely excited for Chrome.
Who else is on that resolution card?
Easy.
It's T-Top and Sharon.
Yeah, T-Top and Sharon.
Real name versus Kid Slade.
I don't care.
Remy got the better card.
Either like that, bro. I don't care for that battle either like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I like Kid Slade, but his performance has been very regular. I'm not gonna say like boring, but he's been very regular, like as if he's on like a chill kind of mode.
I think people got to chill with the Easy comparisons, though. With Kid Slade, I think that's a little bit of a reach.
So, do you think after this stuff that happened to Twerk, that Real Name Brandon should get K Slade, or should he get somebody else like Tarly on a whole different scale? Like,
no, Kid Slade. I think
he deserves Kid Slade. I think he deserves.
The Kid Slade thing, was it ever clear with the Crucibles that he was the actual winner? I feel like he's going too fast.
I don't know what the fuck that shit was. I still don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what happened though.
Honestly.
Like, that shit took like 9 months to do, and we still don't know the end results. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. It's above me, dude. I
want Kid Slade to like visit a couple of more leagues. Maybe iBattle, We Go Hard. I want to see him out there a little more. I want him catching wreck. I feel like he'll get fucked up if he tries something like out the box. I know they keep saying him versus Easy, but he's not that right now.
You said what?
No, he's been doing that.
He just battled in Miami. He had a good one in Miami about a week or two ago.
Yeah, he does. He does the smaller leagues. He's been cooking on the small leagues.
I know he's gonna smoke Real Name Brandon, though. I know that shit.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
What up, though? IP Restore Order Podcast.
What's popping, y'all? How y'all feeling? Dude, what up?
Hey,
what's good?
Ain't shit, chilling, being easy.
You got any Chrome 23
predictions? I'm on my way to Harlem right now.
Hit my line. I'm here. But the Chrome 23 shit, I ain't gonna front. That shit is looking kind of good though. I like the build up is getting, you know. Now I mean, I can't wait to see some of the battles. You know, QB and 40. That's gonna be a good one. That's really intense. That has history. You know, I was there for some of that, so that definitely has some intense history for that. Yeah, I mean, Miss Hustle and Couture, that's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to that. That's what I'm.
Hello, is that Ike? I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if that's me. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
I just wanted to make sure.
I think it was
Do
Ike.
you guys have like Hustle and Couture? I don't know. I feel like that might be the battle of the night too.
Yeah, let's talk about these awards.
Like, I think so too.
Yeah, let's talk about it because Remy's giving away 3 awards: one for Battle of the Night, one for Body, and one who had the 3 best rounds. Like, so an individual award. So does anybody want to go around and just kind of give their predictions on those?
I think Yoshi's up for probably having some of the best rounds. I want to put Prestavia there, but I'm still watching Prestavia, but it's quite possible. And of course, 40. But then it's like all of these people that's battling, I don't know, like Couture could possibly have the best round because I feel like she pays attention to detail.
Yeah, Couture.
So I don't even know where to start there.
And she kind of caters to the crowd too, so it's gonna be like dope to see what angle she brings or what she brings to Hustle that we like maybe haven't even seen before. So I'm interested to see that. Like I'm very interested to see how she gonna play this for Hustle.
And I'm interested in how Hustle's gonna play it because this is the first time she hasn't been in like a beef. You know what I mean? There's no beef and back and forth online. She's calm. Yeah. She's very respectful. And I'm just wondering, to me, the anger and stuff fuels her. So I'm just wondering.
Do you guys think anybody's gonna get bodied?
Yoshi?
Nah, I don't think nobody.
Nah, I don't think Yoshi's not gonna get bodied.
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm biased. Yoshi
gonna get bodied. But you gotta Yoshi. I don't think Yoshi's gonna get bodied. She's not gonna get bodied.
That's hard, bro.
Hey.
I don't think that could be a trophy, dude.
Shout out to Jay Black.
Yeah, shout out Champion in the building. Shout
donate
out
to the Wody. Donate to these ladies.
Yes, you know, we got a fan on top still, y'all. I'm in my feelings, man. I'm really in my feelings about this shit. You know, I'm trying to get these ladies. We trying to get these ladies 5 stacks. We ain't asking for 10. We ain't asking for 15. 5. Y'all starting to make me feel some type of way.
It's
I'm
still
about
Black
to go on a
History
rant.
Month too.
I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all better start donating.
I think I'll get on YouTube and just have a whole like church sermon today and ask them to send some money. I'm gonna do it. As soon as I pull up, I'm gonna set up.
Y'all know,
and just go live and shame everybody. You gotta shame these niggas.
Let Soccer sing a little bit too. You know, it gets the money. It brings the money out.
Look, if I had 5 stacks, I would just throw it. I'll just throw it in the air and walk away on Jay Black. But I don't have it, okay? So I need y'all to help me get to this 5,000, okay? Shit.
I like that visual of you just throwing 5,000 in the air.
You see that? Jay Black, whenever, you know, I really, really, really make it big, like in media, like one of these Wodies, I'm just going to come to Champion. I'm going to have like a duffel bag. And I'm just going to throw that motherfucking money in the air and walk out on your ass. That's going to be my Champion debut.
I'm going to put mine in a clear Chanel bag and then the winner could take it.
That's cute.
They girls, you know, you got to give them like a box of wigs or something and put the money in there.
They're going to be like, bitch, now I got to pick all this shit up. Like, what the fuck? I ain't trying to pick up all this goddamn money. So, can you just hand it to me, Cece? Damn.
A year's supply worth of wigs? Like, oh, I would die. Like, we got to start giving the girls extra things.
Dude, let's talk about it. That's another thing. I really am happy that Remy, because see, a lot of men don't understand this, but image is everything. And I know that you men can walk into a battle with some dusty ass sweats, a dusty ass white tee, and you're gonna be cool. You're gonna be good, right? But women,
that's them niggas. I'm not cool with that. That's them niggas. They like being dirty.
You we ain't gonna act like we ain't seen some people show up to a battle looking dingy as fuck. Like they
I
just
seen
rolled
somebody with like a stretched out neck recently,
okay. You know it be happening.
Now I ain't just talking about Harlem. Harlem people don't walk around like that. I ain't speaking specifically for Harlem.
Look.
Because they could buy a pack of t-shirts right there at the corner store.
Yeah, you could definitely buy a white tee anywhere, yo.
Yo, this shit just got so New York in like 5 seconds.
No, I wanted to get my roundup for the categories.
Okay,
so
go ahead, girl.
The categories. So there's two things that are factoring into my decision: ability, proven track history, and situational based on this actual card. So performance of the night, situationally, because of the card, because of who the owner of the league is, I think Hustle may surprise us with actual performance of the night. But who I think, me personally, based on track record, I think Couture probably take performance of the night. I think when it comes to best 3 rounds, like pin structure, it could easily be 40. But I'm actually edging it to Prestavia. I think Prestavia may go in there and write her heart out. And I forgot what the other category is.
Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but I think I'm the only one that think Prestavia is gonna lose that, yo.
No, you're not the only one.
No, you're not the only one.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Niggas, I keep trying to tell niggas to stop sleeping on Yoshi, man.
Prestavia is
good. Like, Prestavia is really good, don't get me wrong. But she didn't stand in front of any formidables yet. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I get that. What I'm saying is pin. Yoshi has everything else. I think Yoshi's a great writer. I said that before in the beginning. You weren't here yet. But I think when it comes to pen and writing, I think Prestavia is going to edge it out as far as writing is concerned. Do I think Yoshi can take it? Absolutely. I think Yoshi can take it. She just...
Hell yeah. I ain't go front, yo. The battle rap world gonna be shocked if she smoked Prestavia. Then niggas better give Yoshi her props after that. All this, I mean, I'm not to take nothing away from Prestavia because she definitely gets busy. But she didn't stand. She ain't stand in front of one of the ones yet.
But you know what? Yeah. It's funny you say that though, real quick, CJC. It's funny you say that because just a year or so ago, that's what we were saying about Yoshi, especially when she was about to battle Tori though. Everybody was saying that about Yoshi. Like, she ain't never stood in front of a real killer or a real great competitor.
And I thought Tori Doe was going to get her.
And Prestavia got to now go head up with Yoshi. So I just thought that was that just popped into my head. But
I was going to say, just like Lion said, I feel like he said Prestavia's the better writer, but Yoshi's the better battle rapper, if that made sense.
She's she seems a little more seasoned. She's more seasoned, so to speak, in the battle rap shit than Prestavia is. Because like I said, Yoshi stood in front of more formidables than Prestavia has. So on different levels, from Tory to Caution to Bill Collector, you know what I mean? Like,
but then she got smoked by drugs, and we all say drugs is the worst Goonie. So I mean, like, you have to round this out somewhere. We have to round this out somewhere.
Three old drugs now? Damn.
I'm not saying I think drugs is terrible. I think drugs is decent. I was about to lie. I think drugs is decent.
Battle rap.
But what I'm saying is,
drugs is actually fire, right? He's actually fire. It's just that everybody who knows that he prepped same day before, 2 days before.
Yeah, he got that.
No, but that's my point. Everybody has a bad night.
Yeah.
Everybody has a bad night. When Yoshi stood in front of Tori, that was not Tori's night. But then she stood in front of drugs.
That wasn't Tori Doe night, and I was rooting for Tori too.
And then when she stood in front of drugs, she got cooked. So everybody has a bad night, and I'm saying that Prestavia definitely could. She's shown that her pen is her biggest asset as a battle rapper. Yoshi has a lot of
Did Tori Doe have a bad night, or was her content just not good enough?
Exactly, dude. That's what I'm about to say.
I think her content was good, and
I just feel like Yoshi was too much.
when she
Did she
realized it
stumble?
wasn't hidden in that caffeine room, and she, like, again, that was her first time battling in that setting where she didn't get a lot of reaction. So when she
Are we
felt
going to
like
say the same thing for?
her confidence was going down and down after every round. Like, I could see it in Tori. Like, she just was not confident by the time the third round kicked off.
Because Yoshi she was like, you know, she spit repellents against everything because she knew Tori those shit was pretty much predictable after a certain point.
Yeah,
know what I mean? And Yoshi just bodied that, like, you know.
Yoshi definitely understood the assignment, and she understood what she was going into. I don't think Tori Doe knew. And
so was that the same thing for Caution?
No, I can't give Caution that same. No,
nah, Caution knew what she was getting into.
Yeah, Caution dropped.
Caution's content was not good enough, and then also, okay, her father died, right? So we could take the duration, but I'll always say, if you're gonna feel like that, don't take the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because the battle still counts.
We love you, Caution. We love you, Caution. But yeah, I have to agree with all that. Anything else anybody want to say? It's about to be noon, and you know a bitch got to work soon. So does anybody got anything?
You gotta do that good old 12 to 8.
All I gotta say is shout out.
You know, I got a gig later on tonight. I got to get ready for that. You know, so you know things. You know, I don't want to just cut this off. If anybody got any last words they want to say for Chrome 23 for this weekend, for the ladies, for Remy, just go on.
Make sure you retweet, you know, and contribute to the Wody. You know, please do that. We definitely need that. And I'm excited to see Do and Cece on there. So I'm excited.
Yes, I'm going live later on YouTube to shame these niggas into giving some money to the girls. And then at 6 o'clock, we'll be on OTFMZ with Remy Ma and Peter Don. So make sure y'all tune in to both those things, please. And thank you.
All right. Shout out to LTBR for having this space. That's all.
Shout out to the ladies, man. I can't wait to see y'all come on. Hey, show as much love to this battle. Y'all show to every URL event. I want to see tweets, hashtag, all of it. Show just as much love. These ladies
I definitely want to definitely see that shit. I'm gonna be out in fucking Buffalo too, hosting the battle rap event for the whoever wants smoke league and shit. So it's gonna be a lot going on this weekend.
Well, I got a bottle of white Hennessy waiting to see these niggas take off, bro. So I'm in this. You know what I mean? I'm in this shit. I'm on that demon time. I love my battle rap, dog.
All right. Does anybody else have anything to say before I close out the space?
Everybody have a good one. Y'all be safe. Love one another. Say no to drugs and give hugs.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. If you missed anything, if you was late to the party, we're gonna be uploading the whole space on YouTube. So make sure you follow us at Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. Follow us on social media.